because they lost more matches. We are into game though. They came to a truce. They would let Llama start defenders on bind. They will play bind, no split. And now we are Team Llama, Team Canyon. If you were watching from one of the other streams, you were probably wondering how this worked out. But in this situation, to finish it off, Team Canyon needs to get 4 rounds. That is what they need to do here. Team Llama, on the other hand, needs to win this game.
Yeah, and in the famous words of Thwifo himself, that's some light work, no cap. We'll see if he's able to pull it off here with this team on Team Llama, as he is playing that Cypher. And Team Canyon are just looking for the 4 rounds, like you said, and then off to bed they go. But this is going to be a very contested match, as both teams obviously want to make it into the playoff bracket. And we'll see Team Llama put up their best dancing shoes forward and look to try to go 13-3. Let's see how they do.
They have told the players that it's up to them to how to handle the truce. But let's see here. Do you see Team Canyon dashing in pretty fast? Team Llama does respond.
Oh, that's going to be the fault line that comes out. And a couple of members here from Team Canyon are stunned up. And now Team Llama still holding strong. Highsky going to find a frag through the chaos. And now Kellar waiting in the wings for someone to peek around Tetris. It's still a 3v5 with Team Llama winning that one out, but Kellar finds 2. He finds 3. Oh my goodness. He was looking for the 4th, but it will be answered back by Team Llama. And now one last final member remaining. The spike looking to be defused, but it's Dizzy who finds the kill onto Thwifo. And now Joseph on his lonesome looking to continue the defuse. He's got the spike. He wins the round. Oh, baby, we've got ourselves a round on our hands.
Dizzy did not peek that. He should have, though. He should have been able to hear that defuse. But decides he's not going to stick it. Team Llama gets 1 round here. Starting off hot.
Yeah, and now Team Canyon has to be thinking, okay. We really only need to win 4 rounds. And at this point in time, Team Llama winning round number 1, it potentially means also winning round number 2, but Team Canyon opted in for the force buy. We see Dizzy here with the Spectre as they push up into short, looking for that swing. It's going to be Sam who's waiting on the other side. He backs away. Flash going to come through, and Dizzy in trouble, but they managed to get the frag onto Sam and Kellar on that duty. As now a 4v5, Thwifo waiting in the wings in labs, as Canyon take control of the site. Llama still fighting for that control. Barrier orb going to go down, and Highsky going to break through. Cyber cage as well. Now Aceu finding a kill through the smoke, and Thwifo will pay that. Dead, and now 3v5, but the swing around the corner. Highsky finds 2. Oh my goodness! But Sync answers back, and he answers back with 2 with a vengeance. And now Highsky 1v2 defuse going to start coming out, but it's Aceu and Dizzy who are waiting in the wings, and Team Canyon on the board 1-1.
It's like it's similar to the first round, but we saw it rotate onto the second in terms of Team Canyon doing their best to hold that plant. They did it correctly that time. It was a 2v1, whether it was 1v1 earlier with Dizzy being on the Team Canyon side. But they played that correctly, and now we will see what they can do. What will be the plan here? Now we see the economy of Team Llama after buying last round. If there's not spectator bug again, and for those unfamiliar who are just joining us, there was a spectator bug earlier that did not allow for an economy update, but I believe it's correct this time. Sticking with the classic pistols for Team Llama. Backs against the wall. They need to be able to win this match to make it interesting. Now it comes up to Team Canyon. Team Canyon, as we mentioned, needs the 4. Early for Dizzy on to Xxif. Paint shells, baby.
Yeah, when they come raining down, they rain down hard. And now Dizzy finds another Aceu as well. A 5v2. Sam here going to take out the tripwire, and Team Canyon are poised to take round number 3. It's down to Thwifo and Sam with the classic. Sync's going to find him, and Aceu will find that as well. A flawless round for Team Canyon, and 2 more rounds to go for them to secure their place in the playoffs.
And just for those catching up, if you missed earlier matches in the day, you're wondering why they only need 4. It's because they dominated Team Dev, probably the biggest upset of the day, although we've had several good matches throughout the day. The biggest upset came with Team Canyon in match 1, defeating Team Dev 13-4. Impressive performance by Team Canyon. We didn't think anyone else except Team Mirage could defeat the Devs. The Devs went on to have a better day, 13-5 against Team Llama, 13-1 against Team Battlegrounds. But nonetheless, we do see an impressive performance from Canyon throughout this tournament, defeating Team Dev 13-4, defeating Battlegrounds 13-10. Now we see them against Llama. The battle of the Battle Royales, and it looks like the Apex Legends players may come out on top.
They have been training for this. They have been preparing for this. But now a 5v4, the odds are starting to stack against them ever so slightly as they still look to hold on and push through all of the chaos that is the utility that is laid down on A short. Team Llama still with 4 members near the site, ready to attack and defend at any given moment. Sync trying to get a couple of pre-fires through the smoke. There is one in Hookah. Sorry, not Hookah, that's U-Haul. And it's quickly traded away, a back and forth, a 4v3 still in the favor of Team Llama. Saw him able to get a kill onto Aceu. Kellar here still. We've seen how many times he's able to clutch things out, rotating around the Tetris, hoping that it fits on the bottom. But now he's the last one remaining. Shots come out, he gets the headshot, looking for one more. Pre-fires around, switches to another Vandal, throws out the pistol, but Thwifo able to get double duty, take out his alter ego, and now 2-2. Team Llama are still very much so in this.
Impressive performance here by Team Llama, needing to clutch this out. See Joseph and Highsky come ahead. Very important. Aceu on Jet, finally having the performance that we expected of him on that agent.
Steady.
Obviously, Aceu, one of the most impressive and flashiest players in all of Apex Legends, has translated that into Valorant. We've seen lots and lots of Jet from him on social media. But Kellar, all day today, Kellar has been a killer, and maybe not the most high-profile player on Team Canyon, but certainly has been quite good today in this Valorant tournament. Impressive performance from him. He may not be Dizzy, he may not be Aceu, but nonetheless, giving it a good go.
Yeah, Team Llama now forced to rotate off to the side onto that B site, but it's Team Canyon that are quickly escaping. Now considering other options, the rotation here through market, as they have utility available, will likely use it on that A short push, as it will be a pretty big stacked push. Joseph going to be here waiting in wings. A couple of pre-fires come through. One on the box. Headshot onto Aceu, and now a 5v4. Xxif as well finding a kill onto Dizzy as the fray continues. Joseph swinging around. He's going to find one. Xxif will be the one that takes that kill, but Mendo answering back. Xxif with 3 on the operator, and finally Mendo takes him down, but he is the last one remaining. He has the spike in his tool belt, ready to push through. One in U-Haul, one in Heaven, but it's Sam with the long-range shot onto Mendo. 3-2. They're still fighting the good fight.
We saw Team Battlegrounds, Team Battlegrounds, one of the teams that is now out of this tournament. They have the same as Team Rift in terms of overall match scoreline. It was 0-3 for both teams, Team Rift yesterday and Team Battlegrounds today, but that is that's not as indicative for Team Battlegrounds as it was for Team Rift. Team Rift looked lost against many of their opponents. Team Battlegrounds today, it's the reason we're in this round differential conversation is because Team Battlegrounds actually put up a very significant fight against every single team they played. No one mowed them down. Now we see Llama and Canyon. Can Canyon secure their position as the best team of the Battle Royale players moving over to Valorant?
A very tall task here for Team Llama. 13-4, not very easy to do as Team Canyon are 2 rounds away, but Team Llama have the economy this round as Canyon was forced to buy shares relatively across the board, but Xxif here with the operator had the deadliest sight last round, able to get 3 kills onto the opposition as they pushed in through short. And it's looking like it might be a similar push this round as Team Canyon still undecided, but like we said, it's continuously the information game for both these teams. Cybercage going to be coming out as Xxif is just waiting in the wings. The peek here from Kellar and Xxif here with a quick shot, able to take him down. And now another coming up from Joseph, 2 as well. Dizzy answers back, but it's 4v2. Som answers 1 as well. Aceu, who's up in heaven, he's looking up, but turn around. It's Highsky that takes him down, and Team Llama are still fighting the good fight.
We did say that, or we did just get an update from our producers. It's 6 rounds. If 13-5 is the target, if 13-6 happens, if there's 6 rounds for Canyon, Llama will be out. They need, if they hit the 6, they will, Llama will be out, Canyon will advance, but right now it is 4-2. 13-5 is the target for Llama here, and they are starting off strong on the defender side of Bind.
Yeah, and every single round for them matters, especially as we start to close out to that second half. Every little lead that they can create for themselves will bode well in the second half. That's going to be a good start. Thwifo, Som able to get a frag. Mendo will answer back, but a 4v3. Ultimates across the board available for Llama. As they're ready to go, the resurrection comes out. Xxif there with the kill. He's looking for more. Bloodthirsty with the up. As he's looking down to wood, they're going to start to peek through, funnel on in, trickle in as they look to take on to this B site, but it's still Xxif holding that angle strong. He does have Highsky waiting in the wings, rotating from spawn to spawn now. 3v3. As the rotation comes in and 2 members are doing a little bit of a buddy system and rotating through caves over to that B site. But will Team Canyon be able to take it? We'll have to see.
Now we have Aceu and Mendo trying to decide where they will go. They moved back through the teleporter earlier, coming over to A. They are now back at B site, in which will be them facing off against Xxif. Can Xxif hold this long enough for his team to get rotating and making it no more numbers advantage, evening things out? Seems like he will. He will not die. They are stacking in the back of labs. Xxif just looking around this corner, waiting for a push. He won't get it, though. No one's playing that aggressively on Team Canyon, knowing what they have here. Do see a wall come up there from Mendo. They're going to have to fire through this, though, if they want to get this retake. Synced with the 2. Joseph with another. Mendo. And Joseph is going to try to stick this defuse. Will he be able to get it, or will Mendo frag it? Mendo does frag it to get 3, and there's another round for Team Canyon.
Oh my God, you hate to see it. You think you're gonna stick to defuse. Joseph holding on to the button for dear life, trying to fumble around with the wires, whatever he was doing to defuse, but Mendo just swinging around the corner in full strength, taking down Joseph. That's gotta feel rough for Team Llama. Just when they started to inch closer and closer. 3 rounds in a row they won over Team Canyon, but now Team Canyon back on the board. They're looking for that 13-6. Oh, and starting things off is Mendo getting that shot onto Highsky, and Highsky not having his resurrection, so still not, you know, he's still going to be available in the next round, but Joseph here finding 2, and it's 3v3 now. As both these teams back and forth, there's going to be one in heaven. They're still looking for him. Fault line coming out, and it'll be Rolling Thunder, coming out from Som. And it's still shot after shot. They're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him. Som here with the rotation into U-Haul. Xxif as well. Paint shells come in, raining from the sky. He's going to throw over the boom bot, and it's going to quite explode. Tries to get the jump shot. Som here going to get a kill with the aftershock. The fight still continues. Thwifo with 1. Last one remaining is Aceu. He's hiding deep in the site. He'll find one, but Som will get the kill, and now Team Llama win another round, putting them at 5-3.
Good retake there by Team Llama, making the best use of everyone's abilities, particularly with Breach. That's how you play it. It's one of the strongest characters for a reason. Flashes from it and Phoenix, but there is no Phoenix in this game, so you are relying on Breach. And now let's see. Som has been impressive all day today. He may not be top fragging right now, but he's been impressive all day on that Breach. Really sort of being the captain of the team, both in-game and out. He may not be the highest fragger every single game, but he is doing work using his abilities. And now we will see. This is Joseph's sort of best game yet, though. Will he be able to make this miracle run for Team Llama to get them into the playoffs over Team Canyon? Will be impressive here.
Som as well as Thwifo waiting in the wings. They have defended this B site together before, and 4 members of Team Canyon are waiting on the other side. It's going to swing the corner, has to back away. As now the push will commence here from Team Canyon. A big ball line coming out. It's not actually going to connect with anybody, as now the ult orb will be captured, and Mendo, with the resurrection available, can look to secure 5-4 here, having potentially 6 members to play around with. But Highsky finding the kill onto Sync. Good start here. Big jump coming out from Dizzy as he looks for the showstopper, but not able to find anybody. And now the spike looking to be planted as Mendo looking to resurrect, but a huge showstopper from Dizzy finds 3, as now Team Llama are starting to fall apart. Xxif here waiting in the smoke to try to do some damage, but it might be too little too late, as Team Canyon have already planted the spike.
Can Xxif get this retake? He gets 1 onto Synced. Now he's got to go against 3. Joseph gets 1 onto Aceu, but gets fragged out by Mendo. Now it's all up to Xxif. Xxif gets another onto Mendo. Can he get the last in the slumpy one? No, he doesn't, and Kellar wins the eco round for Team Canyon.
Kellar, time and time again. He may not top frag. He may not even be near in the top 2, which he's not. He's in the 3rd spot here on his team. Not many spots available for that top spot, but when you need him, he performs. You can rely on him like the solid rock that he is, and clutching out that last round, an absolute needed player for this team. And as we inch closer and closer to what might be Team Canyon's victory, Team Llama are looking to bounce back and continue to put rounds on the board. Highsky and Xxif able to find 2 open frags, and now 5v3 looking grim for Team Canyon.
Psalm will pick up this ultimate orb. He's only 2 charges away from having that breach ultimate. Important ultimate if you are on Team Llama here. It can make a huge amount of difference, as that ultimate has such a wide range for breach. But we see Team Canyon making the push in there. Joseph frags out Dizzy. Kellar frags out Xxif. Joseph onto Sync, and Kellar again, but it's not enough as Highsky puts an end to it, and Team Llama go up 6-4.
Team Llama really biding their time round after round, holding on for as long as possible. If they can perform even a 13-5, which means that Team Canyon can only afford to win 1 more round, Team Llama can only afford 1 more round to slip through. And they are doing as best as they possibly can as they look to clean out this half. 2 more rounds on the board. It looks to be a save coming out from Team Canyon. If we could just refresh the scoreboard, we'll have a quick look at the potential there. But Team Canyon now looking towards that B site. Thwifo going to be hopping in here. He's got the Phantom in tow, looking to frag out. 1 person through the smoke will be taken down. It's Dizzy, as now 5v4 opens up. Team Canyon still going to commit to the push, looking up high and above, but it'll be the peek from Kellar. Takes out his alter ego, and now a 4v4. How will Team Llama come back?
Now let's see. Can Team Llama get this retake in the 3v4? We've seen Xxif make some op magic before.
Oh, peeking around the corner for Kellar. He's looking for Xxif. Neutral threat going to spot him out. Sam here with open frag onto Aceu. Still peeking the corner. Picks up the Phantom at the last second. Now 1 last member remaining, as Team Canyon look to triangulate onto his position, but he backs away. Xxif holding down the best possible angle that he can, but the spike will start to tick down, and he's got to save that operator for his team. Every round counts, and a 4,500 credit weapon is definitely a weapon that you want to save, but it will be Team Canyon that is nearby in the defender spawn, peeking around the corner, may look to try to sniff him out, but you will save that weapon. And now 6-5, Team Canyon theoretically on match point. All they have to do is win this round, and Team Llama holding on. Ultimates available across the board. Let's see if they can do it.
We will see whoever advances out of this group first, which does depend on this match. Whoever advances out first will meet Team Heroes tomorrow. That is the team comprised of former Overwatch pros and influencers. And then the second seed out of this group will face Team Mirage, which is former Counter-Strike pros and influencers. Let's see who can do the better. Saw him with an early frag onto Mendo. That is important. He pushed up into the hookah position to be able to get that. xxif has another op shot onto Kellar. Kellar has been clutch in some of these rounds. Now Highsky next to the truck gets a headshot on the Syncd, gets fragged out by Aceu. But significant advantage here for Team Llama as they call for the rotation. xxif with another, xxif with a second, and that is Team Llama 7-5. As we close out the half. This is the ultimate round, though, for Team Canyon. If they are able to get 6, that will help decide who advances. Pistol round means everything. Reset in economy. Sheriff's coming out for Kellar and for Mendo and Syncd. What will be bought from Dizzy and Aceu? How will this go? Llama needs this to make a push ahead, or they may be out.
Team Llama has been fighting valiantly so far, and 5-7 really proves that if it weren't, if it was a different scenario, they potentially could have taken the game up against Team Canyon. 7-5, a really good start to the half, and they still look to continue to show their strength. As now they decide to clump up near that B site. It's going to be 2 pushing down long, 3 through hookah. There's 2 on the site. It's going to be Dizzy, and they're going to throw a couple of paint shells through. Cyber Cage coming out as well, and it's back and forth, playing a game of ping pong, but Civ wins that one out, and Highsky opens up the site as well. But now a 3v5, Team Canyon on the ropes, holding on as they take control of the site, and now Team Llama looking strong. Ghost picked up here for xxif. He's still looking to get some damage done here on the side of Team Canyon. And now, will they be able to defuse the spike? Will Team Canyon clutch this out and win the map diff?
xxif gets a frag on the Syncd. Another good one for Team Llama. xxif gets a second. xxif gets a third. And there it is, 8-5 Team Llama. Nice advantage over Team Canyon. Team Canyon may be the ones to have defeated Team Dev, but the confluence of circumstance here puts them in an interesting position where Team Llama and Team Dev could advance based off round differential. Canyon has to do this. They have to win more and more round, but it's going to be difficult after Team Llama wins the pistol round. They should be up in economy. We can just get a quick refresh on the scoreboard. For those unfamiliar, there is a bug. There we go. We see Spectres, Phantoms, and Bulldogs coming out for Team Llama. Significant gun advantage here headed into this round.
You can't discredit the Sheriffs coming out from Team Canyon. They can still pack a punch as they're trying to push through A short, but Team Llama is there waiting in the wings. You can't get too aggressive here on the side of Team Canyon. Obviously, every round is important, but out of the next remaining 11 rounds, you only need to win 1. So biding your time can really help out here against Team Llama. But Team Llama looking to execute perfectly this round as they are fighting on the good fight, trying to stay in the conversation for their playoff position as they crowd around long and look for a big 5-stack utility, very likely going to be used. And now they start to trickle in. They're looking for that open kill. It will be Dizzy on the side, swing around the corner. Highsky gets that one. Cam going to be taken down, but a barrier orb going to stop the push coming in from the defender spawn. And now it will be Mendo, who's ready in hookah, ready to push through. Mendo finds kill into Highsky, and still, that's going to be Kellar trying to figure out how his gun works, and xxif will find that kill, as now the 4v2 Team Canyon starting to fall apart. Aceu getting a couple little shots through the smoke, but it won't be enough as Team Llama have a stronghold on the site.
And it would be such a big storyline to see Team Llama here after losing to the Devs, after having a fantastic match against Team Battlegrounds where xxif clutched it out with Raze at the very end. What if Team Llama is the one to advance here over Team Canyon, the only one to beat the Devs? What an interesting round robin we have had here today. Group B, clearly the most competitive group among all of them. Team Llama only 4 away from a win. Team Canyon 1 away from advancing. This is an interesting situation as Canyon has their back against the wall. But now we should see, based off those economies, Team Canyon should be able to buy. They have indeed bought. Team Llama should do the same. Can Llama hold this in an even gun round? Thwifo trying to get some information. Nobody's pushing up B long just yet. Kellar is right around that corner, but not making the full hard push. We see them spread out. They lead the spike behind. Now they're looking to potentially push through hookah, get some information, and then make their decision where they want to go as a full team.
Yeah, and I really think it might be on the back of Joseph, as he's been performing phenomenally well, and you see him here holding onto that potential push through showers. He's got the sky smoke down, Phantom in tow, ready to lock and load, as Team Llama now finalizing their decision on the push, and for the first time in a while, they might look towards that A site, as 4 members strong already on opposite sides. 2 in showers, 2 down short, as Team Canyon have 3 strong ready to defend. We'll have to see as they're now ready to throw down their utility and push in onto the site. It will be Team Llama that hopes to come out on top. We'll have to see spy cam here for Kellar as he's looking for someone. Dizzy finds the kill, Psalm trades away, and it's Team Canyon that are lining it up. They're looking for victory. One last member remaining. It's Thwifo. Does he have what it takes? As now he rotates over through showers.
This is the moment.
This is the moment. The last member remaining on his team. Can he do it?
He's got 12 seconds to get the plant or to get all the frags. He gets 1. He's got to get this plant off now. Aceu behind him, though. He will make this push up, and he should be right there. And there it is. Aceu with the frag. Should get the defuse, and there's the 6 rounds for Team Canyon.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, Team Llama putting up a phenomenal fight.
Much more impressive than many of us thought, clearly.
Absolutely. Joseph here with 20, Ziff with 13, Highsky with 11. Psalm looked to be the team captain of this roster at 9, provided a lot of that good utility for the team. And now Team Canyon securing their victory. Yeah, guaranteeing their spot to the playoffs.
Now if they win, it should be all for seeding. If Team Canyon wins this match, they should be seeded in a way. They will just go full knife. Full knife down mid.
Oh, no, that's unfair.
Dude, that's unfair. Don't do that to everyone.
Oh, no. This is a bad rerun of the Adams family as Team Canyon able to come on through, but they switched the weapons. Oh, no. But now the 1v1 Ace trying to chase down, and Psalm here's going to be the knife. It's back and forth. He used the right click. Cloudburst now in the smoke of quite the hazy sauna room as they fight through Hoffman over the smoke, and it'll be Aceu that wins the knife round. The clutch coming out from Team Canyon.
We will see Team Canyon advance, and with the higher round differential here, we see everyone quitting. They agreed to that in the chat.